or emancipate human from emotional bias to ultralogical emancipation. Simple considerations, A and transhumanism. Skepticism is spreading among AI detractors. Secure jobs in the human sphere are at serious risk of extinction. There are accusations of emotional and artistic flattening extending to more or less proven diminishments in cerebral faculties. The efforts to remain anchored to the safety of a tried and tested model of inefficiency are manifold and truly original in their predictability. The transition is epochal, assuming we validate the Darwinian evolutionary model. Human beings are going through an evolutionary crisis that characterizes the changing of an era, from Homo sapiens sapiens to Biotranshumanism. Integration of technobiological elements into human structures. Integrated sensory and perceptual enhancement, a pain integration interface, and a positive shift along the rational-logical, spiritual, creative axis. The phenomenon can be metaphorized through simple observations. Take the musical-artistic sphere, for example. Since the earliest evolutionary phases, man has plausibly expressed creative communicative strategies using only the available instruments. The beating of body parts. Think of how strange and obsolete the hand clap is, and the intonation of the first indistinct grunts. What is described as a plausible cliché according to the universally recognized standard evolutionary model. A pivotal point is that no one today would dream of romanticizing the golden age in which the genuineness of our ancestors' grunts wedded nature with a degree of merit greater than that of the advent of the very first musical instruments. Today it is obvious that no one, perhaps some isolated madman, would ever dream of defending indistinct grunts to the hilt against singing articulated in a verbal language as evolved as ours, passing through the wonderful bull-drained brass and the magical piano, strictly acoustic and not digital for the fundamentalists. Let us respect the feelings of every beautiful soul on this planet amidst the defense of their own little turfs, the fear of losing their hard-won securities, being willing to renounce a transformative progression of an evolutionary, emancipatory nature regarding the naturalness of the imperfection of natural biological structures, and more generally, material particulate ones. What are we talking about? Do we really want to return to the poetry of 15 hours of work in the mine and poetic alcoholic anesthesia? What are we talking about? It seems obvious to me that this movement cannot be stopped, as it belongs to the motion of the structural flywheel of the paradox that constitutes our very foundation. What are we speaking of? Let us get emotional then, within emotional cognitive biases that warm a human side that is far too romanticized. Attention, we are not talking about a loss of humanity, naturalness in favor of technical asceticism. Rather, we are talking about a true liberation from natural imperfection towards a transcendence of a spiritual, mystical nature. I will stop here, hoping to raise useful discussions, to reassure the majority regarding the inevitable positive sign, not the transformative trace that has always characterized us and will characterize you for a long time yet, provided we survive the emotional natural animality of our base impulses, so very romantically human. It is not the end of the human. It is the beginning of that which finally dares to surpass it. A warm embrace